everybody, this is Roxy, and I thought I would kind of share a little bit of what I'm doing. I am destashing as usual every year. I kind of do about twice a year just to keep things fresh and moving. So what I did is I went through my box, or I have a drawer system, and I've got a little drawer full of chipboard albums, like from 7 Gypsies, Maya Road, you know, Michael's Dollar Spot, or Old Days Dollar Spot. So I thought I'd just take all them. I'm just going to start making mini albums because I love the shapes. I've glommed onto them for this long, so I must really like them, and I do. So anyways, I started with the 7 Gypsies mini photo stand, and so I pulled out, I love this Simple Stories Domestic Bliss, and so I'm using this. I love this paper. I've been hoarding it, but I wouldn't use size like this and stuff like that, and a lot of them were, you know, like that. That's cute. You could do that for a, like if you want to put it in a picture frame with the dry erase marker on, you know. But I mean, I hope nobody's that anal that they gotta schedule that laundry. So anyways, that's the paper I'm using. And then I pulled out this American Crafts remarks, I guess. Hi everybody. Oops, never mind. I already said hi. I forgot. So I've got a mess as usual. I've got about a 2 inch by 2 inch spot that I can craft at. So I'm working on my first mini album, and I'm making little photo tags for, I got some clear bags, or cellophane envelope kind of bags from Clear Bags, and I'm going to put these inside. They're really pretty little bags. So, and I also have a 10% discount code down below for Clear Bags, so be sure to use that. So that's all I'm doing right now. So I've just got my little punch from Yazy to put little bows on here. And I kind of am doing a monochromatic thing. I don't know why I like that, but I kind of do. So there's that. This is a corner punch. I think it's, yeah, it's EK Success. It's this one. And then the circle scallop is Miss Martha Stewart. So that's that information. Okay, so, and then the glitter paper is Heidi Swap. This paper is from the Recollections, I think it's Recollections, that llama paper I got this summer. So it's kind of cute. Alright, so we need green. It is freezing here. Freezing. Poor Sheila this morning. She goes and does her daily duty, but Scrubby can only get her to stay out there for, like, he said she peed and ran in the house. Even when we put her on the deck, she likes to go and sniff around and sniff all the wild animals in the backyard. And this morning she ran out, went to the deck edge, and came running back in. So it is cold. Because when a dog doesn't get distracted by sniffing, you know it's cold. I think it's about, my phone is goofy, the weather thing. Oops. The weather thing on there. Like last night, it said it was 30 degrees, and it's like, or yesterday, I mean, not last night. 30 degrees, and it's like, there's no way that it's 30 degrees outside. And then I went online, it was, you know, 10 below. Yeah, I had a punch casualty. My favorite doily punches from Martha. I put it in the freezer. Did I talk about this already? I think I did. So I put it in the freezer, and then you know how it's just still was stuck, so then you kind of can bang it with a screwdriver or whatever to pop it off, pop it out. So I was banging it, and I accidentally, like, it was, okay, see, like these where the holes are? Those are little, you know, sticks that come out. I banged one of those and it broke off. So I punched it when it opened up, and it seems to be okay. But I have a feeling, and it's one of my favorites. It's the one that this, wait. I don't know. I'm kind of out of sorts today because it's cold. And I don't want to get sick. We were supposed to go out with Bill's brother and wife tonight for whatever. And she called yesterday that she's really sick. And we're like, you know, stay away. But that's what she called about, is that she just, because she's been sick. This is her second bronchial type illness, so since Thanksgiving, like the last time we saw him was the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Her birthday and my birthday are like 2 days apart or whatever, so we went out to dinner, her big breakfast dinner, and she was sitting next to one of our nieces who was hacking all over the place. And she got her cold. I'm glad I wasn't at that end of the table. Alright, ugh. Need more cream, ugh. So, they're going to stop by, because we haven't exchanged gifts yet for Christmas. So these are the clear bags. Oh, they're really cute. I got them in a few in different sizes. And then kind of some envelopes. Look how cute that is, though. I wanted it to kind of, you know. So I'm just going to stick them all in here. I'm going to use these for both the books that I'm making. So, I kind of like to do that. So I'm not reinventing the wheel every single time. You know how everybody does, they get a formula. Okay, now it's getting kind of hot in here. I got the sun beating on me. You know, if we didn't complain about the weather, we wouldn't have anything to complain about up here. I was shivering though about 5 minutes ago, so I turned the heat up. It's usually at 71, which, you know, I think is cold. That's what Scrubby likes to keep it at. So when he's at work, the dial goes up. Use that for something else. Alright, so, oops. I need one more. Does anybody watch Young Sheldon? Oh my god, is that ever a funny show? We don't watch The Big Bang. And I won't say why, because if you like The Big Bang, I don't want to spoil it. Well, alright, I will. Because that girl from Blossom, I loved her when she was little, but I think the little goes a long way now. Alright, so, plus I don't know why we didn't start watching, we just didn't. But, oh crap, what? So, I made all these little pockets. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go turn this heat off. Now I'm boiling. This stupid sun. I mean, not stupid, I like the sun. Yeah, that got hot fast. Okay, so then I have these time cards that I'm going to put in my little pockets. And these pockets, I just measured them. What are they? 4 1/4 by 6. And then folded them half, and then I just found a line and cut the diagonal. Alright, so then I want to figure out how I want this. I think I want it to peek up though. Yeah. Peek up a little bit. You can always cut those down a little bit more. So where are the other ones? Those the ones I punched? No. Right here. So I think I only need 3 of them for my pockets. Oh, so I watched these. I kind of watched them more now than I do now because it kind of got, they're RV campers. Like they live in their RV or their van, or some live in their car, but they boondock. It's called boondock, where they go travel around and they meet up with each other, and it's a whole nother world on YouTube. And you know, I started watching, I don't even know how I came across it a few months ago, but problem with it is they don't work. There's one guy that does work, and I really like watching him because he goes from place to place. Like this summer, or fall I should say, he was up, I think, North Dakota for the beet harvest, which is hard work and it's really cold, but it's really interesting to watch him. His adventure van man is his, and he's really a nice guy. And they're nice enough people, but a lot of them, they trick people into sending them money. Like lots of money. Like, pay for their dental bills and pay for their vans, pay for their, new transmissions or brake jobs or you name it. It's just crazy. I mean, that's kind of the downfall, the worst part of it all, but, so, anyways, so they're all meeting up. And wait, what am I doing? I was going to do this. Dang it. Shoot. Well, that'll still work. I'm going to put these in here. I changed my mind. So they're all meeting at this, someplace in south, way down in, whatchamacallit, Arizona. And they call it a RTR, Rubber Tramping Rendezvous. And there, I guess hundreds and hundreds of them show up. So, this one guy, and I watched this Blind Views guy that he recaps it. It's like he's got like a radio show. And he just recaps stuff, and it's really funny and really a cool guy. So I was watching him, and he was talking. Okay, so this one guy, Camper Van Kevin, claimed that he's had a, well, says he's had a fever for 5 weeks. It's like, well, if you have a fever for 5 weeks, there's something wrong with it, you know. So, excuse me, they're all down in Timbuktu, Arizona. And so, I just can't believe how dumb he made me. So he's got this like little Subaru or something on the back of his camper that he pulls. That's going to be okay. And, so 3 other camper people drove him in his little tiny Subaru, or whatever it is, down to Mexico. Okay. You already know where I'm going. And sure enough, they came back and they're deathly ill. And I mean, this one chick, Caravan Carolyn? She's an ex-cop from Seattle, so she's kind of a little toughy. Like, I mean, she's tough as in she'll do whatever it takes, you know what I mean? And being an ex-cop, you kind of got to be that way. She has been in bed, in her van, for 5 days, like, can barely even move or talk. I mean, that's how bad this flu or whatever it is. Like, I was telling Scrubby when he goes, well, are they sure it's the flu? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's some weird, I suppose the flu is a virus, too. I don't think that might be a problem here. My hole's over too far. So, now they're all sick. So then, Blind Views does this, one of his shows, and where'd they go? And, he's so funny. He's saying how he can't wait till the RTR now because they're all going to be bringing their sick with them. And it's true. I mean, I think he brought the fact. Yeah, he did. Because a lot of them have little dogs or cats. And camper van Kevin's got these 3 little, teeny little funny dogs, you know. And he's loving on them and kissing them. And then they go off and they go kiss and love somebody else. And I never thought of it, but they're probably the ones passing it all around. That's what his theory is, and I bet it's true. So, it's going to be real interesting. Now I got to start watching it again. Alright, now, where did I put my rings? Oh, I hate that. See, you just got to keep things in order. They were in here, I think. Oh well. Okay, there's that. Oh well. Alright, so we're going to try to see if this will work. If I can find my rings. Oh, they're right here. Took them out of the bag. Ugh. Oh, I gotta put these in. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put these. Kinda want them up. See how this works. This Scrubby got me this at a estate sale. At first I was like, oh, that big thing, but it's really nice. It's perfect. Because it does these bigger holes. Which is good. That should be alright. Perfect. another hole and all these in the middle, but we'll see. Okay, then this one. I'm just doing this to see how it is. Test it so far because I want to come back and doodle on everything. Okie dokie. See how it looks. I love the cover. And I think I'm going to put some flowers and stuff. But I do want to doodle on these. I don't like the ring thingies there. Like maybe this. Pretty there too. That's perfect. And then I gotta doodle on these. The stamps are all Unity stamps. I think I already went over that. I think 2 rings are going to be okay. 3 might get a little too troublesome. And then that's the back. So I'm going to put more doodads and bling and whatnot on here. And do some doodling. I think I might doodle. I need a better surface to doodle.